Yo, what's up with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, people humanity, and of course, as always, Otaku's Nikki Komori's. This is Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys in Wrestling Intros and Outros Wars channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the other good stuff. Got to keep it low a little bit because one of the roommates across in the other room is kind of like taking a little bit of a rest because I got to go to work in like 2 hours. So, fortunately, can't scream my head off half the time or go into a crazy tangent ass fucking rant like I usually do. As far as everything else goes, as far as updates and all that stuff goes, I didn't say this is going to be confirmed, but I can't believe this shit's really happening, but whew, it's just the times we are fucking living in, man. Like, I know I watched it when I was watching the whole Sony State of Play like 3 days ago, but that just gives me hope, hopefully, that, one day we get like an Ape Escape or not Animal Crossing, Ape Escape, Croc or Jack and Dex, or even a new Ratchet and Clank game. I'm hoping, or maybe a Sly Cooper remake, remastered, sequel. Should be a sequel, in my own personal opinion. But as far as everything else goes, ah man, this one dude, shout out to him, even though he's never gonna watch this video. Hoops and Hip Hop, he made this really good ass video about if there would ever be like all the generations all together. But I did hear it might be confirmed that the Galar region for the Pokemon anime series, for Sword and Shield, the anime, they said all the other generations are going to be together into one. So that's why they showed all the other previous 7 generations before Generation 8 Sword and Shield. So that makes a shit ton of sense. I think that has been confirmed by Tokyo something. I forget what it was, Tokyo TV. I think that's what Hoops and Hip Hop said. I'll leave the link to his video down below. But let's get into some Pokemon Go news. And this Fallout 76. I know I'm like 4 or 5 days late in this thing, but I don't really care too much for Fallout. It's a cool game, but it's just too complex for my ass. So this comes from Zero Gon. It is a Zero Gon from Pokemon Go Hub. Pokemon Go World Tourism News event now. Oh yeah, event announced. Mime Jr. gets released in Europe, and Chinese seviper and Zangoose, which, by the way, I got like 25 of those. I don't have any shinies of this fucker yet. I can't wait till I get him. That's seviper, and the other one's Zangoose, which I got both of them as shinies in the main series game for Waras, but in the original ones for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I never did, because that's before I started shiny hunting. Years later in 2014 of October, which next month will be 6 years since I've been shiny hunting. Beautiful fucking time to be alive. So, yeah, let's read this whole article. I'll leave both the articles down below as well. World Tourism Day event is a special Pokemon Go in-game. Oh, yeah, it's a special Pokemon Go in-game that takes place from September 26th through October 1st at 1 p.m. PTD. World Tourism Day brings the release of Mime Jr. in Europe and Shiny Seviper and Shiny Zangoose release. 1.4 Stardust costing for trade, and a swooping list of regionals that will hatch from 5k eggs. And so it's called World Tourism Day. Partners United Nations World Tourism Organizations. Date and time, October 1st. Oh yeah, September 25th to October 1st, like I said. New United Nations World Tourism Organization t-shirt. Regional exclusive. Pokemon will be available at 5k eggs. Mime Jr. will be available at 5k eggs in Europe. I wish this would have been all over the fucking world, but sadly I'm only getting in Europe over there. That sucks ass, but whatever. Shiny Mime Jr. will be available. Shiny Seviper and Zangoose will be available in their regions. 1 out of 4 Stardust for trade, 2 XP for Pokestops, and special field research, which I only did like 4 of the special field research. I haven't done that many of them. I've just been going out there trying to shiny hunt the crap out of Shiny Seviper, which out of the 25 I ran out into, I've only gotten this one. I still haven't gotten this motherfucker. I can't wait to get that bastard. But unrelated Pokemon Go news. It's just for the main series game for my, I think, Oras for Exit version. I finally got Shiny Audino and Shiny Venipede, which those are Generation 5 Pokemon, so I haven't seen them out there yet, so I'm not sure if they're around. But in my main series game, I did get 2 of them. Got 2 Shiny Audinodes, one was male, one was female, that pissed me off because I got like 13 of those in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then I got 1 Shiny Venipede, which I was real happy about that, even though it's a really old Pokemon now. It's like almost 10 years old, but hopefully they release that in Pokemon Go as a Shiny. Official announcement. So this is Trainers Happy World Tourism Day. In a partnership with the United Nations World Tourism Organization, or UNWTO, we are celebrating the first World Tourism Day event in Pokemon Go for this upcoming week. We'll be celebrating and exploring with a special in-game event. Okay, there's a new shirt, regional limited and eggs, so it's pretty much the same thing that I said they say in their own little savings, little Niantic sort of way. Augmented reality technology is changing the way we travel and experience new places. At Pokemon Go Fest Chicago 2019, we had visitors from 68 countries and regions. At Pokemon Go Fest Dortmund 2019, half of the visitors were international and came from 90 different countries and regions. They ain't say nothing about the Yokohama or Yokosuka. I forgot it was one of those two. What about Japan? No love for Japan? That's the thing that started this series in the first one. No, not Pokemon Go did, but the original Pokemon series. Alright, the UNWTO's mission is to promote and support responsible, sustainable, and universally accessible tourism, and we're so proud to be partnering with an organization who shares our values of exploration and adventures. Keep these steps in mind while traveling, while making your travels rewarding to you. The people you meet and the places you visit, let's go. Yeah, it's for people who have a shitload of money. I don't, so that ain't never gonna happen. And if it does, it's probably when I'm gonna be like 40, 50 something years old. So yeah, I'm not rich, and I'm not Niantic shill sponsor motherfucker either. So it is what it is. Anyways, as far as everything else goes, good luck to anyone who gets one of these shinies, and anyone that lives in Europe. If I have any European subscribers out there, best of luck to you when you get this shiny. Mime Jr. I'm rooting for you people, man. Really am. And I had this one over here. Hopefully I get to it. This is a little bit of disgusting news. So this one comes from Eric Abent from Slash Gear. Fallout 76 Power Armor recalled due to mold risk. Fallout 76. I'm sorry if you hear it in the background of the fans going on. It's really hot as balls in this house, so I had to turn that on. Fallout 76 has a pretty rough. Should have said pretty rough year go so far. Instead of go so far, it doesn't make sense. And now they're getting things just a little bit worse. A power armor suit helmet replica made from the Fallout 76 has been recalled due to a risk of mold growing on the inside of it. If you're one of the folks who have purchased the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition, it should be noted that you're in the clear, and this does not cover the helmet that was included in that edition of the game. Instead, its recall is a red power armor helmet that was made by a collectible company called Chronicle and sold through GameStop. According to a listing within the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, the helmet was sold through GameStop.com in June of 2019 for over $150. This recall covers about 20,000 units, so a decent number of them are out there in the wild. Oh, yes, they are. I have a feeling they did this fucking shit on purpose, man. And man, that's just another kick in the face and fucking stab in the back to the gamers that really, really love the Fallout series. That's really, really sad. Mold can be present in the fabric inserted in the helmets, posing a risk for respiratory and other infections in individuals with compromised immune systems, damaged lungs, or allergy to mold. The CSPS listing reads that, of course, it is not a good thing at all, so if you own one of these helmets, you should stop putting it on and get in touch with GameStop for a refund. You better get on top of that shit right away because you're going to be screwed. Those who have purchased one of these items can call GameStop 1-800-883-8895 for 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST time, Monday to Friday. You can also email blah, 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 product recall, sublet line. You can head over to GameStop.com and click the recall link you see listed at the top of the page. Thus far, no injuries have been reported. Then again, this was like 4 or 5 days ago, so it might be 1 or 2 people that are sick as hell from this thing by now. Literally and physically and mentally. Let's move on, which is always a good thing. It seems that GameStop and Chronicle aren't swapping affected products with the new ones. As refunds for the purchase, the price are solely redeemably listed to the CPSC listing. If you own one of these helmets, you'll definitely want to follow the recall instructions listed above as soon as you can. This is just another nail in the coffin for Fallout, man. It sucks because the first 2 Fallouts way back in the day in the PS2 era, and the GameCube era at that time, and then of course the original Xbox era, they were alright. I used to play it a couple times at one of these buddies' houses. I used to have a friend of mine. It's like really funny Filipino dude who's hanging out with a lot back in the day, and man, he was way more hardcore in Fallout. He liked a lot of wrestling games, a lot of football and basketball games, which I didn't care for, but I just pretend and I lied to his fucking face about it. It's like, oh, this is awesome. But that was back in the day, though. That's when I actually had a lot more faith and hope in humanity, which I don't anymore. A bunch of assholes now. Or a-holes. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. Links to search box down below, cartoon side, and links to Hoops and Hip Hop's video I talked about earlier about him saying that there might be all 8 generations of the Pokemon game series like there would be for the anime series. And that's it. Peace out. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever universe out there. Stay tuned for more future video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and wraps up the video. Peace out. I am out like sauerkraut. Ladies and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone.